time to take your final.
Hello guys, and welcome to another video. This is part 6 of Danganronpa. So I do have a little bit of something to say before this video starts. Hold on. Okay, so if you guys have not noticed, this is the first time that I'm filming since I've done it. But if you guys haven't noticed, I have an outro now. If you haven't watched the Bendy and the Ink Machine video, I have an outro. Now. I know it doesn't exactly fit with my intro. It's like very pink and all cutesy, and my intro is like very black and stuff like that. Like literally the background is black and it's just like an edit of me and stuff. But I like it. And even though I don't know how to exactly link videos to where like you can click on it and go to the video, I do have it to where you can see what videos, like my past 2 videos, so that if you are interested, you can go to my channel and watch them. So yeah, but also if you guys have been paying attention to the thumbnails, I've updated those, and my thumbnails are now drawn by moi. So yeah, this is my Danganronpa one. If you can't already tell by me literally being on this screen, it is basically just the main menu of Danganronpa, but I have me there instead of all the other characters. And for Bendy and the Ink Machine, which is the other game that I'm playing right now, I just like googled the Bendy and the Ink Machine hallway, and I got like a little sticker of a Bendy cutout, and I just put it in the background of the hallway, and then I made a drawing of me like kind of like looking to the side scared. So yeah, and in the future, for any other games that I play, I will also be making a custom thumbnail for it. I don't know what I've got myself into with having to do that now, but personally I really like it. I love it. I love how the thumbnails came out, but they look so much better to me, in my opinion, and I'm really happy, and I'm glad that I got to be able to put my artistic talent to use. So yeah, but I'm excited. Where we left off last time, Sayaka sadly passed away, and so did Junko. So now we are going to have to investigate Sayaka's death and catch whoever killed her. So let's get straight to it. And we are going to go until it is time for the trial. So we're going to do the entire investigation. Yeah, that's Junko's body right there. I don't know exactly what we're supposed to be doing right now. Am I supposed to leave?
Just a second.
Hold on. Huh? Before we begin the investigation, isn't there something else we need to discuss? Oh yeah. Okay. Before we start searching for Sayaka's killer, we need to decide what to do about securing the crime scene. Oh, okay. What do you mean? You're thinking of putting someone on guard duty so no one can disturb the area, aren't you? After all, if the culprit decides to destroy the evidence, we're pretty much screwed.
Hey.
In that case, I don't mind doing it. I don't like having to think anyway. I'll let you guys figure out who killed that chick. Okay, then can we let Mondo... Okay, then we can't let Mondo look after the scene. Oh, what am I... Oh my god. Oh my goodness. Okay. Okay, then we can let Mondo look after the scene. Well, no. We can't just leave him there alone.
What?
What? Why the heck not?
Stop talking.
Isn't it obvious? If you were the culprit, what's the first thing you would do? Hello. Okay. Okay. And by volunteering for guard duty, you're in a position to destroy all the evidence you want. What? Hold on. Okay. Fine. Oh. Okay. Fine then. I'll stay there on guard duty as well. That way that there's no problem. 2-player co-op base defense with the 2 of them. With their stats, they're totally OP. Since we won't be able to help investigate, we're putting our faith into the rest of you. I'm still pretty... Huh? I was reading pretty and freaked at the same time, so I said... I don't know even what I said. I'm still pretty freaked out, but I'll try. What am I supposed to do now? We're gonna find out who the killer is, because if we don't, we're all gonna die here.
Just a second.
Oh my goodness.
Oh.
So you finally noticed? Huh? Notice what? Oh yeah, also, I'm going to be Celeste for Halloween. I know I already said it, but this is my costume. This is my costume. I still have a couple of things that I'm going to update it with. So, I'll probably the next video that I film after Halloween, you guys will probably see what I looked like on Halloween, and so you'll basically see the final product. But yeah, but that's my costume. Huh? Notice what? I was looking through the Monokuma file we received, and I noticed something very obvious and very unusual. Huh? What are you talking about? Go ahead, take a look. Notice anything interesting about where Sayaka died? She died in Makoto's dorm. What? She's right. Then could it be? All at once, everyone's gaze turned to me. Hold on a second, you've got it all wrong. Just for one night, I traded rooms with her. I did it because she was afraid.
What the heck?
You expect us to believe that? Just tell us the truth. The look in everyone's eyes had done a complete 180 from just a few minutes earlier. The feeling of suspicion and fear had returned. In other words, you think I did it? Oh my lord. So what, do I gotta talk to all of them? Huh? What's going on? Oh my god. This dude. Definitely. Consciousness has crashed. Restarting now. Please wait a moment. Okay.
What should I do?
Someone got right in front of us. They... Aww. Sakura hiding. We can't run away from the situation, so we have no choice but to move forward. Is this really happening?
Don't fuck with me.
Screw that bear, okay.
What the
I hate this, but still, we don't have a choice. We have to figure out who did it, or else we're all dead. We need to hurry up and figure out who the culprit is. Can I leave?
Just a second.
Oh my goodness. If we get it wrong, then all the rest of us face execution. That's what that ridiculous score regulation said, right? So stupid. So we're really gonna try. Oh my goodness. What, do I gotta investigate her body? I gently placed my hand on Jugo's lifeless body. I touched her wrist to check for a pulse like they do in movies and stuff, but she really is dead. There wasn't anything else to say. She was gone. Oh my goodness. I don't know why you even bothered to check after those injuries and losing that much blood. Frankly, I'd be shocked if she did survive something like that. Huh? Hold on. Hold on. Just wait a second. She's dead? Then that means everything that happened so far is real? It's not a joke or whatever. It's really real? Heck no. Someone save me. Let me out of here. Somebody help me. You're just now accepting that? That's what I'm saying. This dude is just now having the revelation that this is real.
So then.
Are we all done talking? We need to begin our investigation soon. At this point, we should split up. We need to get to the bottom of this and find out who killed Sayaka. We'll have to collect clues to form a foundation, then construct an argument to come to a final conclusion. Is that what she said? Conclusion? A final decision. If we get this wrong,
So.
well, do I really have to say any more?
That should be.
I'd rather you didn't know.
Goodbye.
Everyone pray for good luck. With that, Kyoko hurried out of the gym. I'll be going too. And just like Kyoko, he was gone before we realized it. Oh yeah, I'm on guard duty, huh? I better head to the scene of the crime. Ah, that's right.
Hey, damn
Let me just say this right now. If whatever person did this is here right now and they're thinking of destroying that evidence, they better not let me find them. I'll skip the trial and cave their skull in myself. I'm serious, I'll mess them up. Letting his deadly words hang in the air, he and Sakura ran off. But, I mean, we're not detectives or anything, you know? And we're gonna investigate a murder? How do we even do something like that?
Anyway,
We don't really have to do anything in particular. We already know who killed Sayaka. You don't. What are you implying? It was you. I'm telling you, it wasn't me. Hello? Okay. Don't come any closer. Are you gonna kill me next? In front of Aoi? Are you stupid? Well, I guess it wouldn't hurt to give it a shot. It's not for sure that Makoto's guilty yet. That's true. We may as well at least check just to check. And Hifumi's here. Like, even if I wanted to, I couldn't help investigate. Wait, why not? And Leon's here. I'm not good with blood. All it takes is one glimpse and I black out.
Oh, yeah?
Well, whatever. I don't think anyone was expecting much from you anyway. Alright, I guess I better get going. Well, she's been here with Junko's corpse and she ain't done nothing. Okay. Wait, don't go yet. You have to hear me out. But it was pointless. Everyone had already left. And their parting looks at me has still been filled with suspicion. Does everyone really think I'm the killer? How did it turn out like this? Seriously, they've got it all wrong. Why do they have to suspect me? I have to do something. Otherwise, everyone will...
execution is execution. Electric chair. Poison gas. Torn apart like a paper plane in a hurricane.
I can't let that happen. I can't let things turn out the way Monokuma wants. All I have to do is find out who really did it. Who really killed Sayaka. Guys, sorry about that. I thought for a second, because like there's a little thing before before I start screen recording and all that kind of stuff, there's a thing that is like record just your phone audio or record your phone audio and the mic or whatever. And for a second there, I was like, did I press the mic option? And I was gonna be so mad if there was no audio there. Legitimately, I would have been so mad, but luckily there is, so false alarm. I guess I should look through the Monokuma file we got before. The victim was Sayaka Maizono. The time of death is estimated to be around 1:30 a.m. The body was discovered in Makoto's room in the dormitory. Also, we started the investigation officially, so yeah. All evidence suggests that the death took place in the bathroom. The cause of death was a stab wound to the abdomen. There was also an injury to her right wrist. Why did I think that was inquiry? Oh my goodness. Specifically, the wrist appears to have suffered a fracture. We have no choice but to push forward if we want to find out what happened. Somehow I have to find out the truth, and so that we can all survive. And for Sayaka, I have to find out how she was killed. Monokuma file number 1 has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. I'm leaving. Leave the gym, absolutely. Let's go straight to Makoto's room. First of all, I should head to the scene of the crime, my room. Yep. We won't make any progress without investigating there. I was already on my way there. So I headed to my room where Sayaka's corpse still remained. I better examine the state of my room a little closer. This might reveal something new. Also, if you're wondering, I'm leaning back this time, so that's why it looks a little different. Like my face cam might look a little different because I'm leaning to the side. Let's investigate the slashes. There are scratches and gouges on the walls and bed. Is that evidence of a struggle? It looks like there must have been some kind of fight in my room. Dang, I was right there in the other room. If only I had heard something.
Wait,
That would have been impossible. That wouldn't have been possible. Huh? Don't you remember? All of our rooms are completely soundproof. So something could happen in the room right next to you, and there's no way you could know. Perhaps this was another of Monokuma's strategies, creating an ideal setting for murder. Evidence of a struggle has been added to the truth bullet section. There are scratches and okay. Oh my goodness, they really go. Oh my goodness, I'm trying to look at the sheath. Jesus. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, okay. Oh my goodness. Okay, thank you very much. Now is this the sheath? Thank you. This is the replica sword I brought back for self-defense. Does this mean it was used in the attack somehow? And plus the sword's been taken out, so it's just the sheath, but huh? There's some scratches on the sheath. They must have been made with something sharp. But how did the sheath get scratched up in the first place? Even if someone used the sword during the struggle, it doesn't make sense for the sheath to be damaged. I mean, if you're gonna attack someone with the sword, the first thing you do is unsheath it. A heavy sheath like this would only get in the way. It could just slide off in the middle of a fight. So why are the scratches on the sheath? Replica sword sheath has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. I'm gonna look at the sword itself. This is the replica. Okay. Wow. Oh, on top of that, some of the gold coating has come off of parts of the blade and the handle. Yeah, the handle especially is missing a lot of its coating. I remember the coating sticks to you even if you just touch it a little bit. Replica sword. Okay. Sakura, do you think I'm guilty too?
Hey.
I try not to make assumptions like that. I simply don't know whether or not you did this. Whatever decision the rest of you came up with, I will follow your lead. I see. Wait, hold on. I'm not trying to leave. Oh, my lord. Okay. Huh? Looking at the lint roller, it looks like there's way less than there was before. Just so I can see how dirty my room was and decide to clean it up a little. This dude. Does the bed say the same thing as the other things? Like someone attacked it. What happened here? Okay. Hey Kyoko. I quietly called her name while she was investigating the area, but...
What are you doing? Isn't it obvious? No, not really.
My question is, where's Sakura and where's Mondo? Like, did they just disappear?
I'm searching. Searching?
She was down on her knees, carefully inspecting every inch of my room.
Did you lose a contact or something?
I don't know what she's doing exactly, but she seems to be concentrating pretty hard. But a few seconds later, she suddenly stood up straight and said, "Are you a clean freak?" No, I don't think so, but what? Nodding, she glanced around my room one more time. Interesting. What's interesting?
Hey.
Just as I suspected, there's something very unusual about your room. Unusual? What do you mean?
So...
I've searched your floor from one corner to another, and I didn't find one single strand of hair. Really?
Indeed.
Not one hair from the victim, and not one hair from you, even though you've been living in here. You know, now that you mention it, I noticed something while I was looking around before. It looked like the lint roller in my room had been used, but I never touched it. Could someone have used it to... Very interesting. Your room didn't have a single hair in it, and someone used your lint roller without your knowledge. In other words, someone other than you came in and scrubbed your room clean. Was it Sayaka? Well, or the killer?
Well...
That's the question, isn't it? Makoto's room cleanliness has been added. Alright, let me into the bathroom. I should look around here first. I can check other spots later. Huh? Can I not... Bro. Can I not check the bathroom? Oh my goodness. I'm... Bro.
By the way.
You know, I realized something while I was on guard duty. The killer could have already destroyed some evidence, right? Before anyone found the body, I mean. There's a trash room here in the dorms, right? They could have tossed some stuff in there. Yeah, that's definitely possible.
You son of a bitch!
Anyone who raises their hand to a woman is scum that deserves death. That's what my brother taught me. So if I ever find that dude that did this, I'm gonna pound his face in. But what if it was a girl that did it?
Yo.
That'll get sorted out when the time comes. Okay. There's a key on the ground. It has my name on it, so it must be the room key, if I remember correctly. Yes, y'all switched keys. Okay, we get it. When we switch rooms, we switch keys too, so Sayaka would have had the key here in my room the entire time. But wait, if that's true, then how did the killer get into the room in the first place? Could Sayaka have forgotten to lock the door? Now that seems impossible. Yeah, she said that she wouldn't open the door for nobody. After saying that, there's no way she would have forgotten to lock it or opened it for any reason. Well, maybe she dropped the key somewhere and someone else grabbed it or something. No, that's not possible either. Sayaka was in here when we switched rooms, and with how scared she was, she wouldn't have gone walking around, so she couldn't have dropped it. So how did the killer... Switching rooms has been added. Now can I go in here? The toolkit is still inside. I don't see any evidence. Okay. Makes sense, I guess. I mean, it's mine and I haven't had any reason to open it. Can't even imagine a situation where I need a toolkit like this.
Yo.
Yeah, seriously. Oh, mine though.
Why?
We ain't exactly in the mood to be building furniture, right? So you haven't used yours either then.
Why?
No, just me. Not just me. Nobody's busted theirs out yet, as far as I know. Actually, we were talking about it yesterday. None of the guys have opened their toolkits yet. Cause why? Why would we? Toolkit has been added. Notepad is still here, but I don't think it's relevant right now. Well, what is relevant then? Because at this point, I've looked at everything, and yet you're still not letting me go into this room. Bedroom, wouldn't you agree? Is there something else in here? I'm confused. And then let me guess, I can't leave, but at the same time I can't go into the freaking bathroom. What is going on with this game? What did I do any different than before? Literally. Oh my goodness. And on the other side of this door... No, I can't let it get to me. I can't afford to freeze up now. Forcing myself to push my panic down, I stepped into the bathroom. Looking at her made it painfully clear it wasn't a dream or an illusion. She had lost everything that made her her. Sayaka. All at once I was overcome with dizziness, nausea, and the urge to burst into tears. But I can't hesitate now. Why? Why did Sayaka have to die? I have to uncover the truth. I have to find out what happened. I wanted to give up. I wanted to collapse, but that thought held me up and supported me. I told myself I simply couldn't face what I saw, but now's no time to think like that. Pulled out the Monokuma file to verify what it said about her body. Some sort of sharp object has been thrust into her stomach. That must have been the killing blow. Some sort of sharp object. Just say knife. It's very, very obviously a knife. But whatever they used to kill her, where did they get it? That's definitely something I should look into later. Whatever they used to kill her, it's a knife. It's not that hard to see that. Also, according to the Monokuma file, Sayaka's right wrist is broken. Her wrist does look swollen and bloody, that's for sure. But there's something sort of glittery there on her wrist too. Right there, right on her, where her wrist is all swollen, there's something glittery. Another thing that concerns me is, there's some blood on her left index finger, but that's it. The palms on both of her hands are totally spotless, so how come only her left finger? The stab wound in her stomach is what killed her, so when she broke her wrist, that must have happened early on. I mean, how would her wrist get broken after she'd already been killed? So it's very possible she broke her wrist during the struggle. The killer attacked Sayaka in the main room, which is when her wrist got broken. After that, the killer cornered her in the bathroom, where they inflicted the deadly wound. Very plausible. I looked past Sayaka to the wall behind her, and there I saw... what? Written in blood where the number is 11037. Did Sayaka do this? I mean, who else? Who else? Oh my goodness. Okay. So I've investigated everything that I can. It looks like you found it, right, Makoto? The bloody numbers, that's most likely Sayaka's dying message. I've never seen something written in blood before. It really was her final message. It's as if she wrote it with life itself.
Right.
Do you often talk like an aspiring poet? But the numbers she wrote, what do they mean? 11037. I have no idea what that could possibly mean. The way she wrote the numbers makes me think she wanted to use her body to block them. If she wrote them in that location while she was sitting the way we found her, it means she must have wrote them by turning only her hand towards the wall. If you were to write something in that position, do you know what the results would be? The result?
Well,
think about it. You're not going to tell me?
Makoto.
You need to uncover the mystery of this case yourself. Otherwise, the case will end and you'll remain unconvinced. I have no idea what you're trying to say, but it's obvious you're not going to tell me. Dying message has been added. Sounds like Kyoko knows what Sayaka's dying message means, but honestly, I have no idea. Oh, I know who I should talk to. When it comes to numbers, who better to ask than the ultimate programmer? There's one thing I wanted to ask you about. Do you know how the door to your bathroom got broken? Broken? Oh, you mean how it got stuck?
What?
It gets stuck? Yeah, I guess I'm the only one, but the door doesn't fit the frame quite right. When I first tried to use it, I thought it was just locked, but once you learn the trick, it opens no problem. Bathroom door frame has been added.
Correct.
So the door doesn't quite fit the frame, huh? But actually, I'm referring to the broken doorknob. Huh, the doorknob?
That's right.
You didn't notice? Well, let's just try closing the bathroom door. I'm sure you'll see right away what I'm talking about. I did what Kyoko said and shut the bathroom door. Huh? The doorknob? What the heck? The doorknob's practically about to fall off. Why is it like this? Someone must have used a screwdriver or something similar to unscrew it. Whatever it was, it's obvious that it was intentional. What, it was intentional? Why would someone want to do that?
So,
I guess maybe they were just trying to get the door unlocked and ended up breaking the whole thing. But my bathroom doesn't have a lock on it. Only the girls' bathrooms can lock, right? She stood there for a while, lost in thought. Then, apparently, struck with a sudden realization, she shot a question at me.
just a second.
I have just one more question for you. You mentioned earlier that your bathroom door would get stuck, right? Did you tell anyone about that? Oh, well, I did tell Sayaka about it last night when we switched rooms. So what you're saying is only you and Sayaka knew about it. Interesting. She had the slightest hint of a smirk on her face. I got the sense that she really was starting to get into all this. Then that clears that up. Huh? Clears what up? I'm so lost.
Goodbye.
Well, I'll see you later. As if forgetting I was ever there, she suddenly turned and left the room. Bathroom doorknob has been added. I still don't really understand any of this, but I've already given my room a good once-over. Maybe I should look somewhere else. I should start looking into where the murder weapon might have come from, and also, I should look into that DVD Sayaka got. Well, Sayaka did, I have no choice but to see for myself what was in that video. And on top of that, I'm sure there are some other areas worth checking out too. Maybe I should see what everyone else thinks if they'll even talk to me, that is. Okay, so we need to go to the AV room where the DVDs were to be able to watch the DVD. We also need to go back to the gym to talk to Chihiro. And we gotta check out the trash room. And we also gotta go to the dining hall to look for where the knife came from. So that's what is on the agenda right now. guess I can go talk to Chihiro real quick. See if I can talk to Chihiro real quick. Then we can move on. Hey Chihiro, I was hoping I could ask you something.
Huh?
Oh, what is it? Before she died, Sayaka left a message. That was not Chihiro's voice. She wrote out the numbers 11037. Do you have any idea what these numbers mean? Like, could they be a code or something? Sorry, no. Chihiro slowly shook her head.
I'm sorry.
I just don't know. Okay, well, don't worry about it. Thanks anyway for trying. Even she doesn't know. Or could she maybe know more than she's letting on? No, it couldn't be. Alright, then I'm leaving. I guess AV room can be next. Or no, actually. I can talk. Yeah, I'll go to the AV room. Oh, AV room right here. But I can't even go to it. I'm gonna just go to the main hall. Okay, AV room. And we can watch Sayaka's tape. It's a DVD player. Oh, thank you. Oh yeah, I forgot. I still gotta get some prizes. It's a DVD. Okay. Oh, bro. I thought that we already had Sayaka's thing. We don't. We saw it in her trash can. We saw it in her trash can, but we never picked it up or anything. So now we gotta go into Sayaka's room. This is definitely my room, but the nameplate has Sayaka's name on it. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. So this one is Sayaka's actually. Oh my lord. This is Sayaka's room, right? But the nameplate has my name on it. The nameplates on my room and Sayaka's room were switched. So all that effort I put into switching rooms without anyone knowing was totally pointless. But why would anyone do that? Darn nameplates has been added. Trash can. There can only be one thing in the trash can. You have the DVD with Sayaka's name on it. Sayaka got really upset after seeing whatever was in that video. I wonder, what did she see? I might not be directly related to the case, but it might be worth checking out anyway. I'm sorry, Sayaka. I need to borrow this DVD. And let's go back. Okay. AV room. I should be able to use this to see what's on the DVD. The DVD that Sayaka threw in the garbage. I sat down in front of the screen and put them in the DVD player. I pushed play and the screen was dark for a few seconds, but then an image slowly appeared. It looked like some kind of concert. And standing on stage, front and center, was a face I recognized all too well. Sayaka. She was there, along with her friends. She said had been so important to her. She was positively glowing there in front of the crowd, so full of life. Seeing that image made it even harder to accept that she was dead. My vision started to blur and darken, and then That voice I'd come to despise so much began to flood out of the speakers.
Sayaka Maizono, the ultimate pop sensation, lead singer for a world-famous all-girl pop band. For these girls, the glowing spotlight only made them that much more beautiful. But then...
Suddenly the screen went dark, and the next moment, I saw something I could barely handle, or barely believe. I don't know where I got handled from. What the? Sayaka had disappeared from the stage, which was now in ruins, but what I noticed even more than that was the figures of the other girls who had all simply collapsed.
This ultra-successful team suddenly fell apart. None of them will ever perform on stage again. None of them will ever feel the warmth of the spotlight.
Oh yeah, also on top of that, even if these videos are real, these people are already dead. Monokuma is already showing like Makoto's family or Sayaka's friends and the people that she's in a band with. He's showing them already basically dead, right? He showed the messed up couch for Makoto, and he's literally showing all of them passed out for Sayaka, or like dead or whatever. So what would be the point? This is supposed to be a motive to try to get people to want to leave, but what's the point? If you've already done what you did, there will be no point in somebody wanting to leave, because what? You're gonna leave just to confirm they're dead? Like, hello? Like, I feel like the implication of like that he's going to do something would be more of something that would get the ball rolling, more than just, hey, here's them dead, but yeah, I'm still gonna somehow want you to want to leave, or make you want to leave even more. Like, what?
For Sayaka, there's simply nowhere for her to return to.
But yet this is supposed to make her want to kill somebody and leave. Like how? This is so backwards.
Here's the billion-dollar question. What, oh what, could have caused the group to go to pieces?
Without warning, the video cut off. What the heck? That wasn't real, right? They're a super famous pop group. Everyone knows who they are. Is he trying to say he was even able to get to them? If that really did happen, everyone in the outside world must be going crazy. What kind of person would take things this far? Okay. So we've got talk to Chihiro and watch Sayaka's videos done. So now we still gotta go to the trash room and talk to Aoi, but I'm gonna talk to Aoi last. So let's go to the trash room. But yeah, but like, that motive video makes no sense to me, because the motive videos are meant to give a person a motive to want to leave, aka kill somebody to leave. But yet you literally told her you have nothing to come back to, so what would be the point in her leaving? And on top of that, you're already showing her friends dead or whatever, so like what motive really is this? There's a sturdy gate here, no way to get past.
Monokuma appears!
It's the end of the line. The trash room. This is where all the trash in the school eventually winds up. How do you get this gate open?
No, you can't go any further!
No entry beyond this point. Only the person on cleaning duty is allowed in. Cleaning duty?
No, you can't go any further!
No entry beyond this point. Only the person on cleaning duty is allowed in. This dude is spamming. Who's on cleaning duty?
No, you can't go any further!
Okay, this is stupid. It'd be faster to just go around and ask the others.
No, you can't go any further!
Okay, bro. Okay. Trash duty has been added. Let's ask who's on cleaning duty. I already know who it is, so I'm not even gonna waste time. I'm looking for whoever's on cleaning duty. Cleaning duty? As a matter of fact, that's me. Why do you ask? It just so happens Monokuma talked to me yesterday. It just so happens Monokuma talked to me yesterday and asked me to take care of it. Without someone on cleaning duty, the school would be flooded with trash in no time. So I formally applied for the position. I was gonna start this morning, but after what happened, I hadn't had a chance to get started. And since you're on cleaning duty, you can open the gate in front of the trash room? Of course! It's my job to gather up all the garbage and toss it in the trash room. And to do that, they gave me the key for the trash room gate. But we're supposed to rotate once a week, so eventually you'll be in charge.
Very strange.
The funny thing, and this might be spoilers, this doesn't come up in the rest of the game. This whole trash cleaning duty does not have anything or even get brought up the entirety of the game after this. Wait, hold on. You need a key to get in the trash room, and only the person on cleaning duty has access to the key? What's the point of going to all that trouble? Why not just leave the trash room open at all times so we can all throw things out whenever we want? That does seem more convenient.
So in other words,
Actually, and becomes black and will graduate, yep.
so that's
That must be why. If anyone could go in and out of the trash room whenever they wanted, then destroying evidence would be easy. The thrill would disappear and things would become boring. Boring?
Hey, listen.
Anyway, more important than that,
Hey, you bastard.
hey fatty, why'd you want the cleaning duty gig anyway? I just decided to volunteer for something I knew no one else would want to do. What's the big deal? Liar, I know why you did it. You just want to dig through all the girls' trash, looking for, and poking around at it. What are you talking about?
In a common sense kind of way.
All my love is for 2D.
You know what I mean.
But there's all kind of trash diggers like that. Maybe you'll get tired of 2D and then turn to... I would never get tired of 2D. After spending a significant amount of time comparing 2D and 3D, I voluntarily chose 2D. The only thing 3D is good for is to shower love and affection on 2D. Oh, and PVC figures.
Give me a break.
How are you not totally embarrassed to say stuff like that? If you're so worried about Hifumi's questionable morality, then there's an easy solution. Whenever a guy has cleaning duty, Sakura can accompany them from picking up the trash to dispose of it. What? If you're as innocent as you claim, where's the harm in it? That's not how it's supposed to... Anyway, on another topic, Hifumi, since you were on cleaning duty, I have a favor to ask you. What? So now you suddenly want to join my party? Sorry, but you haven't triggered that flag yet. I mean, you haven't helped me recover from a past trauma, or save a village, or beat a boss. What is a boss? I know that's a fancy way of saying face, but what is a boss? A boss? No, nothing like that. I was just hoping to get into the trash room and look around. Oh, okay. So easy. So Fumi and I headed down to the trash room. You'd like me to open the gate, wouldn't you? You know, when I look at it, it makes me think. They said he killed his wife. He learned how to get by on the inside, but he never stopped dreaming. Get busy living or get busy dying, he said. So him and Rita, they found themselves a way out. Whatever, please just hurry up. Okie dokie, leave it to me. This dude is just yapping. Hifumi pulled a key out of his pocket and used it to flip the switch next to the gate. And then...
Mr. Naegi!
However, Mr. Naegi, surely you aren't planning to use the trash room to destroy evidence, are you? Do you think I would be able to carry out Oh my goodness. Do you think that I would, number one, be able to get evidence from my room past Sakura and Mondo, then on top of that, get past Byakuya and Leon who are in the hallway, and come all the way over here just to throw away some trash? Do you think I will legitimately be able to get through that without someone noticing, hey, you're holding something, and that looks like that could be evidence? Like, are you serious? You fiend! You planned this all along! No, I just wanted to see if the actual killer had tried to destroy any evidence or not. Plus, you're here! You are right here! And not once did Makoto ask you to leave. So, what good would it have been for him to dispose of evidence in front of you? Like, bro, think for a little bit before you talk. But the actual killer is you, isn't it? You want to see if you left anything behind. With you. With you. Wait, maybe a parallel world? Whatever, let's just hurry up and keep looking. This dude Hifumi is making me mad. This is the incinerator. It's way in the back part of the trash room. It's a good 30 feet from here to the gate. And it's on right now. Do you see the green and yellow buttons next to the mouth of the incinerator?
Yes, indeed.
It's a pretty simple setup. You press the green button to get it going and the yellow button to turn it off. Sooner or later, you'll be on cleaning duty, so make sure you learn this before you leave, okay? Huh? Someone turned the incinerator on? Very strange. I'm quite certain it was off last time I was down here.
Was it a fairy?
Perhaps it was the work of a fairy. Fairy? I messed that up. Hifumi, do you realize what you just said?
Huh?
Huh? The fairy? No, you said that the last time you were here, the incinerator was off. Ah, yes, about that. There can be no mistake. If I've got one thing going for me, it's my memory.
I feel as if...
Yesterday, as soon as I was appointed, I came down to check the place out. It definitely wasn't on then. He activated his Alpha and the Omega voice, so I had to lock in too. I haven't been back to the trash room since then. And since I'm the only one who has a key to the open gate, it should be impossible for the incinerator to be on, and yet... So that means someone was able to switch on the incinerator without opening the gate. But how is that possible? The incinerator has been added. The green button turns it on, and the yellow button turns it off. What yellow button? That's red. Okay. Or it seems anyway. There are shards of broken glass scattered around in front of the incinerator. It looks like it used to be some kind of glass ball, just about big enough to fit in the palm of your hand. How are you able to see if you can fit in the palm of your hand by just looking at it? What? Is that... Like, even if you're able to visualize what the crystal ball looked like when it was put together, how would you be able to know that you could fit it in your hand? Okay. Do you know what this is? They say if you collect all 7, a dragon will appear and grant you a single wish. This is not Dragon Ball. This is not Dragon Ball for me. Kidding aside, it's the kind of thing you might see on any big city street corner. Gaze into it and it will show you a glimpse of the future. Just like that Mina girl who was on that quest to find that one guy. Okay. Yeah, I get what you're trying to say, but who did this particular ball belong to? There's only one person it could be. They say they should all still be in the gym. I better go find that out for sure. So now we gotta go back to the gym and talk to Hiro. There's something on the ground in front of the incinerator. Looks like a burnt piece of something. A burnt piece? Like a hunk of burning love? What is this dude talking about? Anyway, it looks like a piece of cloth in the shape. It's a part of a sleeve. It's a part of the sleeve from a button-up shirt. And now that I look at it, that's definitely blood on the cuff, which means this is all that's left from some sort of evidence that the killer destroyed. But there are lots of people here with white button-up shirts. This isn't enough by itself to figure out who the killer is. Who else has a button-up shirt? I guess Hifumi does. Hifumi does, Celeste does, but Celeste has the ruffles, like the puffy sleeves. So that wouldn't be her sleeve. I guess Byakuya has a white button up. This whole thing is quite strange indeed. When I was out here last, the incinerator was off, and those glass shards, and burnt clothes weren't. I'm not theorizing or nothing. I already know who the killer is, but I was just trying to think of like who else has a white button-up shirt, because they say like, oh, but there's multiple people here who have a white button-up. But at first, I couldn't really think of anybody who did, but I guess Byakuya does and Hifumi does. So.
The unforgivable.
What does it all mean, Mr. Naegi? Will you be confessing soon? Why me? Everyone already knows you did it. All the mysteries are being solved one by one. It sounds like he's living out one of his comic book fantasies. I could not talk to Hifumi. I could not. That's a used trash can. Is that where we're supposed to put whatever trash we can't burn? Or whatever it is for, it doesn't look like it's hiding any clues. Thank you. But yeah, I legitimately would not be able to stand being around Hifumi. This dude just be yapping, saying anything, like, But yeah, like, see? He has a white button up. Oh yeah, we gotta talk to Hiro in the gym. Does Taka, I don't think, I mean, I guess Taka, I think, has a button up under his jacket, maybe? I guess, Chihiro also does too. I don't know if it's a button up, it could just be a regular white shirt. But, hey Hiro, can I ask you something? I gotta get out of here. I gotta get out now. I've had enough. Gotta break free. Hiro, snap out of it. Obviously someone wants to ride their freaking motorcycle. Huh, Makoto? What are you doing here? What? Hey, does this look familiar? Did this dude, Makoto, take a piece of the crystal ball from the trash room here? That's my crystal ball. But it's all smashed. What the heck? I only brought it because the guy said it was blessed. He said it was unbreakable. So how did it break? Was it actually just made of glass and not crystal? Did that guy totally dupe me? He said it belonged to the pillars of history. Genghis Khan, George Washington, Napoleon. He said whoever controlled that crystal ball controlled the world. Was that seriously all BS? Let's put that aside for now. So you can say without a doubt that this belonged to you? Yeah, that's mine for sure. I probably forgot it in the laundry room last night. Someone must have come by and snatched it. You left it in the laundry room? That means anyone could have found it and taken it. Shattered crystal ball has been added. Thanks, Hiro. That's all I wanted to know. Sure. By the way, I'm almost afraid to ask, but how much did you pay for that thing? Everything I saved from fortune telling for 2 full years. It came out to be like $1 million. $1 million? That's pretty cheap, actually. I mean, considering it gives you powers to control the world. That's just too stupid. I can't even feel bad for him. I'm honestly impressed that he made $1 million. But at the same time, he did say 2 full years. But still, even in that amount of time, that's impressive. I can't think of anything else that we gotta do apart from talk to Aoi. Talk to Hina. Or actually, let me check the map, because the map will show. Okay, so yeah. There's still something else that I gotta do in Sayaka's room. Sayaka. No, I can't let myself get depressed again. I need to search for clues. All that here is the sewing kit and the organ map, not useful clues. Okay. Nothing here. Okay. Alright. Okay, so I guess there wasn't anything in here that I had to look for anyway. Right, AV room. Right, gym. Okay. So yeah. Hina, are you investigating the dining hall? Oh no, I'm just taking a break. Actually, I've been taking a break since we started. This is all a first for me, you know? Oh, I accidentally skipped it. This is all a first for me, you know? I don't have the first clue what I should be doing. I know what you mean. And I don't know why, but being in the dining hall helps me keep calm. Helps keep me calm. So I know I shouldn't, but I've just been kind of hanging around here. To tell the truth, I was doing the same thing last night when Sayaka was killed. I can't do nothing past this? Okay. I did not mean to do that. Knife. There are all kinds of kitchen knives here, big to small, but looks like one of them is missing. Was it missing from the very beginning, or I better see if anyone here knows more about it. Kitchen knife set has been added. Hello? Thank you. Hey, okay. Oh, crap. Never mind, that was new. that was new dialogue. Hey, so did you notice one of the kitchen knives is missing from the dining hall? Yeah, weird, huh? I thought it was kind of strange, a knife just suddenly disappearing like that. Oh, so it wasn't missing from the beginning?
That's right.
Nope, last night I remember they were all lined up in a nice, neat row. In a nice, neat row. So when did you notice one of them had disappeared? Well, I went to go get some tea from the kitchen last night, and all the knives were still there. But when I finished my tea and went back into the kitchen to wash my glass, one of the knives was gone. And so you're saying the knife disappeared while you were drinking your tea in the dining hall? Yeah. In other words, you were right there in the dining hall when someone came and took it? Then you should be able to say for sure. You can tell everyone I didn't come to the dining hall last night, which proves I didn't take it. Aoi's account has been added. Hey, by the way, did you really kill Sayaka? What? Of course not, I would never. Hina, do you really think I murdered her? Well, she was killed in your room, right? So, I mean, you guys are supposed to be friends, right? But you still killed her. On the other hand, two people becoming good friends, then one killing the other is a classic drama setup. So when you consider everything together, I honestly have no idea. Ooh, ding dong, bing bong.
How do I keep my protection against COVID-19 up to date with a COVID shot this season?
I'm getting tired of waiting. What say we just get started?
Also, I'm very sorry about the glare in my glasses. I know that you guys can't see my eyes. But this just helps it so that I can, even though I'm not reading very well sometimes anyway, this just helps to make sure I can read well.
It's time for the long-awaited flash trial! Now then, Allow me to appoint a proper location for the proceedings. Please go through the red door on the first floor of the school.
You've earned this.
See you
Hold
soon.
on. Because it's the things you make.
The red door on the first floor.
Show them
That's where I should go. No, where I have to go.
fighter. And this is your reward. Medallion, the mark of the fighter. What does it look?
Let's go through the red door. You're late, Makoto. We've all been waiting for you. I bet you were afraid you would be discovered as the murderer you are. Let's not jump to conclusions just yet. Save that for the class trial. Then we can all reveal the details of Makoto's crime. Huh? So they really are convinced I did it, but I didn't do it. Me and Sayaka both know that all too well. But then who is the killer? The one who murdered Sayaka is really one of us?
Is everyone here? Okay then. Please board the elevator in front of you, which will transport you to the courtroom, where all your fates will be decided. I'll meet you all down there. I'll be waiting.
Alrighty. I guess I have no choice but to get on this elevator. Let us begin.
Yes.
Good idea.
Hey.
Are you scared? No, scared isn't quite right. I said it before, but it's up to you to uncover the mystery surrounding this case yourself. If you don't, you'll never come to gripes with the truth. I need to uncover the truth of Sayaka's death. I didn't need someone else to tell me to do that. In Sayaka's honor, I swear I'll find out who the real killer is. As I raise my voice to try and give myself courage, I turn, trembling with anticipation, toward the elevator. With each step forward, I could feel my heart starting to race faster and faster. Everyone else was already on the elevator when I finally stepped on. The doors closed and the elevator started to move. Steel box descended with heavy clunking sounds toward the school's basement. I wonder if this is how a death row inmate feels when his time finally comes. Rather than that, it is not more like a oh my goodness. Rather than that, is it not more like a defendant waiting to receive his judgment? Oblivious to our shared anxiety, the elevator lowered us further and further into the bowels of the school. You finally arrived! What do you think? Doesn't it feel like a real courtroom? Alrighty. That is where I'm going to end this video off. I think this is another one that's like exactly an hour. But hey, I'm not the one who does the timing. So yeah, so the next episode is going to be our first trial. So yeah, I hope you guys like it. Make sure you guys like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.